Good day everyone, I'm Joshua Vilunhas and here we are again for another video. My group and I will discuss about goal setting, definition of goals, and theories on goals. First and foremost, this is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as educational material.
Greetings, I'm Cadet Iscaro. Here in front of you, I'll be doing my part of this group video presentation. My topic is about goal setting. I'll be discussing what is goal setting, what are its benefits. I'll be giving you some simple advice or tips on how to set your own goal. So, okay, let's start. So, let's go to what is goal setting. Setting goals requires a clear grasp of what one wants to accomplish and their priorities. This provides one with a sense of purpose and direction, which may be a strong motivator or maintaining focus on what is important to them. Setting goals can also help with a number of other phases of life, including academic success, job promotion, and personal development. It offers a framework within which people can focus their efforts and resources in order to accomplish their objectives. Consider how goal setting can influence outcomes in a variety of ways to fully appreciate its value. By concentrating your attention and efforts on goal-relevant activities while devoting attention away from irrelevant ones, setting goals can affect outcomes. You start to be more selective with your behaviors, concentrating on the ones that would most likely to assist you reach your goals. Setting goals can spur you on to work harder than you normally would. The desire to obtain the intended result as well as the importance placed on achieving that goal may both contribute to this increased effort. Goals can also affect outcomes by boosting your resolve to keep in the face of obstacles. Having clear objective in mind can help you stay motivated and tenacious when dealing with challenges, setbacks, or difficulties. People are more likely to think more carefully about their behaviors, routines, and behavior when they have a goal in mind. This may result in behavioral adjustments such as the development of new routines or habits that aid in accomplishments of the goal. Let's examine the benefits of goal setting in reaching desired objectives with these outcomes in mind. There are benefits of goal setting. Setting goal gives you a defined destination to work towards, a road plan for getting there, which helps you focus on your everyday activities. Setting goals help you identify what is important and provides a clear path and strategy for achieving those goals. Setting goals helps you identify that what you want to accomplish in life provides a tested structure for taking action in a targeted, efficient, and determined manner. Your capacity to develop and achieve your goal is improved by being aware of the advantages of goal setting. Here are some examples of benefits of goal setting. Goal setting provides direction and path. Goals first and foremost provide you with a course and destination. They provide you with goals and objectives for your efforts. They assist in directing you toward your ultimate life goals. Making lifelong goal is like deciding where you want to go in the end. As a result, you may choose where you want to go in life rather than just letting everywhere happen to you. Goals give you a sense of purpose, direction, and a place to go. Your goals inspire you to take action and give you a clear path to follow each day in order to attain your goals. Setting goals allow you to identify what is most important to you and to define a schedule and metrics for goal achievement. Next is clearer focus. Your goal helps you to maintain a sharp focus on your core values. It is crucial that you consider what is important to you and what you actually want to achieve in life before creating any personal goal. By giving you a path to accomplishment, goals aid in maintaining your attention what is most important to you. It's simpler to keep focus on the task at hand when you have a clear idea of where you're going. Next is give you control of your own life. Goal setting empowers you to take charge of your future. Without goals, you're prone to wandering. You just go with the flow because you don't know or you don't have any plans for where your life will go. You can, however, have more control over your direction and mode of transportation by setting goals. You can have a plan for your future by outlining your goals and the steps you want to take to achieve them. You may decide where you want to go and what you want to accomplish along the route rather than just mindlessly meandering through life. You can get perspective and set priorities for the tasks you wish to complete over the coming days, months, or years. You are then accountable for your own success or failure due to that control. So next up is motivation. You gain hope and aspiration through goals. Having a worthwhile goal to consider and picture achieving can be incredibly motivating in and of itself. You are able to complete some short-term goals as you begin working towards your long-term goals. Your long-term goals become more feasible with those successes. You get more certain that you will achieve your ultimate goal as you accomplish more short-term goals. Your ambition and drive to accomplishment more are fueled by the sense of accomplishments. Furthermore, your motivation and positive emotions can aid you in overcoming various challenges you may face along the road. Give sense purpose in your life. Goals can offer you to the sense of purpose you need in life, which is something everyone needs. Your goals give you reasons to get out of bed in the morning, a purpose to act, and a cause to live the life you desire rather than just surviving from day to day and going through the motions. You can discover your life's meaning with the aid of goal-setting process. You find your purpose by taking the time to think about who you are and what you want to achieve in life. Your life becomes more meaningful if you base your ambitions on that reason. Okay, here are some advice or tips in achieving your own goal. So first, consider your passion. Choosing your values and your motivators should be a step in the process of creating life goals. You must be passionate about your goals if you want to achieve them over time. Once you get to know them, they ought to be meaning for you and inspire pride. More than anything else, our passions provide us a sense of purpose in life. Both emotion and knowledge are necessary to be passionate. Passions are essential because they help us feel like we're out on the correct path in life and give us hope for a rewarding and exciting future. Next up is develop a plan. It's time to decide how you're going to get there, and now that you know what you're aiming for, a plan of action will help you stay on course. Cross each step of your list as you do, you can see how far you still have to go and feel encouraged about your progress. Decide what actions you can take to accomplish your goals. Consider breaking up your main objectives into more manageable sub-goals. You may follow your strategy and stay on track to accomplishing your goal by concentrating on minor tasks or over an extended period of time. It also enables you to experience minor triumphs along the way to realize your main objective. You can more effectively monitor your developments by doing this. Next up is take action. Goals won't materialize of their own accord. After you have detailed plan for how you intend to accomplish your objectives, it's time to take initiative. Motions, or act. Execute your strategy. You move closer to your objectives with even the tiniest action or movement you do. You'll be able to slowly or get closer to your own goals in achieving your goals. Next up is work on your own self-discipline. The difference between an achiever and a dreamer is self-discipline. To actually sit down and put in the arduous labor requires self-discipline. The majority of individuals merely want to take advantage of the rewards that hard work delivers, which is why they become frustrated when their objectives are not met. Nothing appears difficult to a person with self-discipline. On the other hand, someone who lacks discipline may find even the simplest and most commonplace chores to be frustrating and a waste of time. They could have lofty objectives, but they lack of perseverance to put in the necessary effort to achieve them. That's why we need self-discipline. With that, we can be a bit closer to achieving our own goals. Lastly, on our tip or advice, it is get help. You might require outside assistance to reach your goals. The fact that you have friends and family to support you in reaching your goals means that you are not alone in doing so. And never forget that they are the ones who help you succeed. There is no shame in having some help or support in achieving your goal. Every goal that you want to achieve, there's always that you need help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, that's the end of my part of this video presentation. Thank you, goodbye, and remember, don't have a good day, have a great day.
Good day everyone, I'm Cadet Abela, and today I will report about a definition of goal. A goal is an objective or target that someone is trying to reach or achieve. Goal is also the end point of a race or something that a player is trying to put an object into as part of a game. Goal has other sense as a noun. A goal is an aim or objective that work toward with effort and determination. Life goals are all the things that you want to accomplish in your life. Often, your life goals are very meaningful too. You can make a lasting impact of your life. They can be large and challenging goals, or they can be smaller and more personal. Thank you for listening. That's all.
Good morning, sir. I am Patrick Adrian Ayuso, and here's my definition of goal. A goal is an achievable outcome that is generally broad and longer term, while an objective is shorter term and defines measurable actions to achieve an overall goal. While different, the two terms are often used in unison when working a project. This is because both are essential to planning and executing a project.
Good evening everyone. Good evening sir. My name is Cadet Pezas Jan Leo. My topic for today is theories of goal. Theories of goal. Goal setting theory is an organizational psychology theory. It is also sometimes called the goal setting theory of motivation. According to this theory, goals that are clear, specific, and challenging are more motivating than vague goal or easy goals. It is specific and challenging goals along the appropriate feedback contribute to higher and better task performance.
Good day everyone, I am Cadet Bebat here to discuss about theory of goals. Goal setting theory is a well-researched theory that connects goal setting and task performance, which is if you want to improve everything from employee engagement, performance, and motivation. Understanding this concept is a must. It describes the theory is to better understand the connection between how the goal setting process influences work work motivation and performance. From there, people and teams can use that understanding to help employees become more successful in hitting their goals. This goal will give your new high performer something to work towards that challenging but achievable. How goal setting theory works. So now that you know what goal setting is, let's quickly go into how it works. Goal setting theory works by defining what types of goals drive motivation performance. In order to become more effective at hitting goals within their assigned goal types, you can share your vision for the goal and ask for their feedback. You can also ask them what they need to succeed in hitting their goals, and from there, take steps to set them up for success. By allowing for feedback, goals let us align or realign our behaviors, keeping us on track with our eyes on the prize. Life goals represent something besides the daily grind. I believe to be aligned with our needs as humans, reflecting our inherited desires for self-knowledge and more fulfilling relationships. But at the end of the day, we need to remember the key premise of goal-setting theory, that we are intentions which guide our behavior.
Good morning, sir. My name is Kessler Kenji Nervis, and I am here to report the goal-setting theory. It refers to the effects of setting goals on subsequent performance, that individuals who set specific, difficult goals perform better than those who set general, easy goals. Bach proposed 5 basic principles of goal-setting: clarity, challenge, commitment, feedback, and task complexity.
So, goal setting is a powerful tool that can be used to motivate and challenge yourself further towards meeting your career management goals. However, there is a right way and a wrong way to set goals. Well, set goals are clear and you can objectively determine whether or not goal has been reached. As Nerves discussed in his topic in 1990, Locke and Dr. Gary Latham published a theory of goal setting and task performance, in which they identified 5 principles that were important in setting goals that will motivate others. These principles are: first is clarity, second is challenge, third is commitment, fourth, feedback, and lastly, fifth, task complexity. First is clarity. A clear goal is one that can be measured and leaves no room for misunderstanding. Goals should be very explicit regarding what behavior is desired and will be rewarded. Continue to ask yourself the question, what will it look like if the goal is completed? The answer to the question will help you identify clear goals. Second is challenge. If we know that a goal is a challenge and is also perceived as such by those that assigned it to us, we are more likely to be motivated to achieve it. Of course, there is a balance to be struck with this principle. A goal should be challenging, but must still be achievable. Third is commitment. In order for goals to be effective, they need to be agreed upon. The goal should be in line with the general, established expectations that you have had for the employee in the past. The employee and employer must be committed to using the resources needed to complete the goal and should also agree on what the reward will be. You could also ask employees to create their own goals for themselves and then discuss them as a team. You might not be aware that someone wants to improve their skills in a certain area or learn more about a specific process. The fourth is feedback. What if the person is halfway to completing the goal but they have a question? What if You suspect that the person is going about the process of completing the goal in the wrong way. Well, feedback is a chance to correct or clarify before the goal has been reached. Lastly is the task complexity. When a role is complex or highly technical, the person in that role is often already highly motivated, or else they wouldn't have reached that level in the organization. However, even the most motivated person can become discouraged if the complexity of the task and the time it would take to complete it wasn't fully understood. It is important to make sure that the person has enough time to reach the goal. Unreasonable time expectation will drive a person to overwhelm themselves with work and become less effective as the stress level increases. Poorly set goals are not clear, and you can't necessarily tell what it will look like once the goal has been achieved. The result is frustration and lack of effectiveness.